What makes you best equipped to beat Gary Ackerman? And how have you prepared to challenge Ackerman? And what kind of support have you received so far? James Milano.
Well, first off, Gary Ackerman must go. He's arrogant, he's selfish, he takes a congressional raise at the time when we're going through the worst economic tsunami since the Great Depression, and smiles taking that check back to himself when everyone else is either making less or losing their job. My fervor for medical care, economics, my stance against illegal immigration, and my... It's costly. We all like to be nice, and we all are compassionate. But remember, if you want to wipe out poverty, you have to have a strong economy. If you want to do away with poverty, you have to create jobs. You have to lower everyone's taxes. You lower the taxes, the economy grows, you create jobs, and lo and behold, what happens? Everyone gets their own economic freedom. He has to be made to know that he is inept. He is fiscally irresponsible, and the public needs to know that the way to make this known to people is to expose his lack of knowledge.
Ever since the healthcare debate has broken out, I've been calling Gary Ackerman's office every other day, every week. I've been speaking to his staff members. I've been emailing and writing letters. I've been sending out press releases. Let's get together. I want to get together with Gary Ackerman. I want to see where he's hiding, because he's been hiding out, and it's time he comes out and confronts us, confronts the people, because he doesn't belong in Congress. Someone who loves America and loves the free market and loves the basic principles of America should be in his seat. Thank you.
The question is what special attributes I have. Actually, I don't have to have any, because people much smarter than me built the blueprint of this country, the founding fathers of this country. So all I have to do is follow their blueprint. Any idiot who follows their blueprint would be an excellent congressman. So I don't need any talents. It's already been done for me. The problem is we threw out the blueprint and we substituted the Communist Manifesto for the Constitution. Bring back the Constitution, and I don't need any talent whatsoever.
With due respect to Bob, you actually do need talent to get on and stay on the ballot. If you're running against Gary Ackerman, he has managed to throw off numerous people who tried to run against him. He tried to do that to me. I was one of the few people who withstood that and ended up intact after running against him. He has had people thrown in jail. He is a dirty, dirty player. It is not easy. I have the experience of having gone through a race with him, and I went on the aggressive against him. I attempted to get him and almost got him thrown off of 2 of his lines, and I'm going to do that again if he dares to file the kind of petitions, fraudulent, fabricated petitions that he did last time, and this time we're going to win. You cannot underestimate the value of having run against him previously. Newt Gingrich had to run 3 times before he won. There's a great deal that you learn from the process. I also have a very, very diverse background as an attorney, which touches on virtually every single area that Congress has to deal with. Thank you.
I can only say this. I don't have Liz's experience of running, but I do have a passion for it. And that's the passion that the Founding Fathers had, to run and serve the people. And that's what I can bring to you. And I know Gary doesn't have it, because he has been in the place too long. He's 28 years, okay? And when you're sitting in 28 years, you feel you're invincible. And he's not. And I think he's ready to be broken. And that's the way I feel. And I think he can be beaten. And that's why I'm here. I wouldn't be wasting my time if I didn't think it can. he can be broken. And thank you.
I believe the question was, why do I think I can beat Gary Ackerman? Heck, I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could. And there are many reasons. You look at his record. You look who he follows. He follows Obama. Who does Obama follow? Saul Alinsky. We have the troika of socialists, Obama, Pelosi, and Reid. Ackerman is on the wrong side of every issue. With my campaign committee, we've already raised a nice amount of funds. We have commitments for fundraisers in New York, New Jersey, Virginia, Florida. I have inroads into many, many large agencies with over 10,000 brokers who will commit to support my candidacy. I think the whole point is, Gary Ackerman can be beat. It happened in Massachusetts, and it will happen in the 5th CD in New York.